We were contacted by urban planters in the spring to get involved with the redevelopment of the outside spaces at Westfield Stratford City. We'd successfully worked on a large roof garden project with Duncan and his team for Unite student accommodation. The Westfield Centre is right next to the Olympic Park in London. One of the areas that Westfield was particularly keen to bring alive is the main centre entrance from Stratford International train station. This is a large stone courtyard with a huge set of 42 steps leading up to the Westfield Centre. After a quick site survey, together with urban planters, we found that the measurement of the steps fitted very neatly with our standard block dimensions. This made the design process really quick and easy. Using our bespoke design systems here, we calculated that we needed 3,000 blocks and over 12,000 connecting dowels.
As you can see, we've actually made a lot of progress this morning. Now we've got up to about halfway. It's really easy to put together. As you can see, we're just hammering it away, and it's all pre-cut to use as well. And the designs are already done, so you just follow a step-by-step guide on how to do it, and that'll keep you right. For this one, we had about 7 full pallets, so you might see some down the bottom or round about. We took about, altogether for this set of steps, about 5 tons of components down with us.
So in a place like Westfield, because there's no cutting on site, it's a very clean product. We can design everything up here in our warehouse and send it all down pre-manufactured. So the only thing you need on site is really a hammer to put the job together. The speed of construction is something that helps in a shopping centre like that. When you don't want to be 2-3 weeks on site, when we can go in and do the job in 2 or 3 days.
It's all tied together with these plastic dowels, and when one dowel goes into the first layer, you hammer it in, just like this, and then you would put your next one on top, and then when you put your next one in, what happens in between is the dowel pushes in there and pushes it out inside the wood and locks it together, making it very strong, kind of like a plastic roll plug. As you look around this whole area, everything's getting done up at the moment, and there's lots of cranes everywhere and a lot of building sites on the go. And yeah, we're proud to put up our wood blocks here, so you can get many plants and flowers in. It's not just all industrial blocks and stuff like that. It's a hint of nature as well in the inner city.
We first started using wood blocks on another site here on the Olympic Park on a roof garden podium at the beginning of last year, and that was a challenge because it was a roof garden, getting the materials onto site. We did look at using sleepers at that stage, and we came across the wood block system, which is great for getting materials onto site, into location, and most of the cutting and pre-work is done off-site. So in an environment like this here, when we're running up the stairs, you can imagine cutting on site in another form would be messy, would be noisy. We'd probably have to do it out of hours. Here we are working in the day. We can be self-contained, take a delivery pallet by pallet, and it's all quite tidy and easy to work with. A little bit of training at the beginning, but the team, it's very simple to pick up how to do it. It goes together very quickly. This behind me, this has only been going now, this is a day and a half's work. So in 2 days we've built this whole planter.
The final project looks absolutely fantastic. We've had feedback from them already saying that they're delighted. They were looking to build a planter to bring the feel of the Olympic Park into a very stone area. And we feel like using the wood, it's a natural product. And then the planting that urban planters have put in there too have really brought the feel of a wildflower meadow to a staircase in a shopping centre.